modes of nature becomes Prakriti, the manifested modes of nature. Then the three modes of nature, goodness, passion, and ignorance, becomes manifest as the mind, the intelligence, and senses and material objects, and how gradually from the different modes of nature, from goodness comes the mind, from passion comes the intelligence, from ignorance, from his energy of ignorance comes the all material sky, material sound. Kapila Dev describes how in the subtle material ether, all material elements exist. Just as just like a TV, if you have a TV, this TV, let's suppose in Hollywood they're making a movie or a TV show, and then all of that gross elements travels through the ether. How does it get there? It doesn't come in big vans, but it comes through the ether by the wires to your home, to your TV. So this proves that all gross material elements are found in the ether. And whatever someone thinks of at the time of death, this is also on the ethereal plane. So in the next life, you get the gross material body. Everything is there in the ether. But gradually, in the course of time, by the glance of the Lord over the illusory energy, the subtle elements become gross elements, different sense objects manifest, the senses manifest. And after describing how the material elements gradually evolve, and then the most gradual element, the earth, the very most important thing about the earth, besides the fact that it includes all other elements in it, is that you can make a deity of the Supreme Personality of Godhead to worship. After discussing the material nature, the Lord also discusses the time element, how the Lord appears inside everyone's heart as the Supersoul, and outside the material world as time. And in the course of time, everything is destroyed. Kapila Dev begins the story from the womb, when the soul who's forgotten Krishna is in the womb, and after so many months, he realizes his abominable condition, and he prays to the Lord that I promise you, if you save me now, I will worship you. So he makes very beautiful prayers, but then when he comes out of the womb, he forgets everything, and he becomes an ordinary material baby, and then he grows up and goes to school and fights with other materialists, and gets absorbed in lust and family life, and becomes attracted simply by the sweet words of his beautiful wife, and the pitter-patter footsteps of the little baby. And then he's thinking of his family and very attached at the time of death, even though his family totally rejects him now. And but he's thinking of them and discussing with them at the time of death how he wants his funeral and what they should do after he leaves. But after he leaves, he's taken by the constables of Yamaraj, sent to different hell, and again put in different speeches of life. So Kapila Dev discusses this with his mother, and she's praying to him in a very humble way, that because I'm very unintelligent, because I'm a woman, there's no way that I can understand the absolute truth. So you please give me your mercy so that I can understand something about you. In the purport, Srila Prabhupada explains, because Kapila Dev says, yes, I will give you my mercy so that you can understand everything. Then Prabhupada explains in the purport that everyone in the material world is less intelligent. Those who are particularly in the mode of passion are very intelligent in passion, how to enjoy this material world. But ultimately, everyone is unintelligent, how to attain Krishna consciousness. So, no one can understand the absolute truth. But by the mercy of the Lord and the mercy of the bona fide spiritual master, that spiritual master empowers the sincere disciple, however unintelligent they may be otherwise, he empowers that disciple for full spiritual understanding, full mystic powers, full trance, knowledge of everything material and knowledge of everything spiritual, and ultimately going back to home, back to Godhead, to be an eternal associate of the Lord. Then Kapila Dev explains the form of the Lord, the Supersoul, every part of his body to meditate on, and how only by meditating on the pastimes and activities of the Lord, it's the only process of yoga, the only process of any kind of activity that can actually relieve one from material existence and material attachments. Unless I have another kind of attachment, just like sometimes we become attached to some man, or some man becomes attached to some woman. How can I become free from this? How can I become free? He becomes attached to another woman. Unless he's experiencing a higher taste. Or a student, a child rather, won't give up his playfulness unless he's experiencing the higher taste of a good education by which he knows he can get a good job, good money, good sense gratification. Then he gives up his playful things. So only by experiencing a higher taste of attachment to Krishna, love of Krishna, and that's only possible when we experience our relationship with Krishna in one of the relationships as servant, friend, parent, or beloved. Only then can we become free from the attachment to this material world. So in this way, Kapila instructs so many very good instructions to his mother, and then he also leaves to take Rinam's daughter and go and preach Krishna consciousness and Sankhya philosophy all over the world. And his mother, being much more attached to him than she was to her husband, even though he was also a pure devotee, she became fully attached to the Supreme Lord and attained perfection and went back to Godhead.
In the conclusion, Kapila told to her mother. His mother told us that I want to know in a very brief your all things, what you have told me. Then mercifully he told, Satang prasangamam vidya samvido bhavantarita karna rasayana katha tajyosanat ashu apavad vatmani saddha rati bhakti me anukkarish. He told that I am not only valuable for whole human person, for whole being, that sadhu sangha is most supreme thing. Without sadhu sangha, you cannot gain anything. And he should be sadhu actually, not a Kali-yugi sadhu. Only cheating, material things. This should be bona fide sadhu. Always doing kirtan. Always engaging everyone in Krishna service. His tongue, his mind, his body, his all senses, who knows the tree, how to engage all these things for the service of Krishna. He is the real Guru. Especially in Kali Yuga, who has so much absorbed in doing Krishna. Making here Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram Ram. Creepers, plants, animals, those who are quite ignorant, they should also hear. So preaching is there. So he is telling, Satam Prasangamam Vidya Samvido. The association of pure sadhus is the mother or the root of bhakti. Anyone should go there and he should do by pranam by his body. By telling that I am doing pranam to you. Those who is telling Harikatha to that sadhu, to that place, here Harikatha is going on. So they must do pranam to this place. To the person who is telling Harikatha, to the persons who are hearing all Harikatha, I am doing pranam to all. Who is managing, I am doing pranam to them. Those who are doing anything for management to give a chance to hear this so high class of Harikatha. I am doing pranam. So by tan, man, vachan, by body, by mind and by speech, do pranam to Harikatha, to the teller, to a speaker, to a hearer, to this place and everything. Then that Harikatha is nothing but himself Krishna. And he will enter through your ear here. And first will come Shraddha, then Rati, then Bhakti. First will come Sadhan Bhakti. Sadhan Bhakti may come by both ways. By Shastriya Bhakti, Vaidhi Bhakti, and coming from low creed, this Bhakti will come. The Sadhan Bhakti will come. Then Rati means Bhav Bhakti will come. And then Prema Bhakti will come. Gradually. And when Prema Bhakti will come, we will leave this body and a practice, very beautiful, qualified, expert in everything, a body will come from Krishna. Really that thing. And then by that body, Sneh, Man, Pranay, Rag, Anurag, all things will come and we can serve Krishna and possible. And then our life will be successful. Then he did pranam to his son. That my son is not a person, he is himself God, incarnation of God. So he did pranam. Then Kapildev told, may I go for renounce here and there? Oh, yes, he went. He went and she became mad in Krishna Prema. No sense of her body, whether he is naked or with cloths, covered with cloths, whether he is passing stool or urine or not, whether her hairs are waving in air here and there. Some jata has come. Jata means?
Dreadlocks.
Has come. Going back to go, nothing, knowing nothing, always chanting Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Krishna
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare.
And after that, what became? No one knows. What became? They left her body and went direct to Krishna and was engaged in the service of Krishna. So, you should try to follow Kapil and Devahuti and to follow the instructions of Gaur Prema. You should punctually come at 6 here. We will begin here 6 so that others can also be done, and I will also take a rest and tell them. Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare.
Oh, that's where he sits, right there.
He's going to the bathroom.
So you go pay the end road.
That's all right.
I know. Why you are sitting late? I want to become waiting. And Yashodanand Prabhu will come. And Goswami will come.
Look at Rachana. You have that on film? I need that.
Very good.
Sorry, am I in here?
We've been too busy working. We are so sorry. We've been with you in our hearts. Yes. Now we are here.
Yes.
You brought any friend?
Oh yeah, very questionable.
I'm sorry to keep you waiting. I had so many. Yes, she was my ambassador.
Yeah.
I'm really happy to see you.
Introduce you to my friend. Great pleasure to meet you. I've had a long passion. I'm very interested in what you do.
How we can strengthen our friendship.
I look forward to that.
It's a different disguise, you know, I have to do it once in a while. That's why I came. He said he's going to cook dal tomorrow. I said that's really why I came, you know.
I found your incense in
After
the
the...
car. I found the
Oh, wonderful,
package.
wonderful. And there was a fax also?
I didn't get a fax.
Did you get any fax from friends?
I did. It was written in French.
Yes.
And
I'll tell Sam.
basically what it said was, if I recall correctly,
The contract, I think.
it's something like that. It's, well, I can explain it to you later. It's just a few main points they're trying to say.
Good.
Yeah, a little bit. We're actually getting there. I'm so happy to see you, Maharaj. Yes. Yes. He spent one day staying the night with us. Yes, he's asked me to come also, so I'm going to try to. Yes, and then I can come. Okay. Don't.
So many questions? No questions. I come to see Gurdwara.
So many problems.
No problem. You solve all problems.
You don't have any problems. How are you? Okay.
Jaya Guru Devai, Jaya Guru Devai, Guru Devai, Jaya 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 Guru Devai.
नमो महावदन्नाय कृष्ण प्रेम प्रदायते कृष्णाय कृष्ण चैतन्य नाम्ने गौरवे गौरचन्द्राय राधिकाय सर्वभक्ताय वैपायनो विरह कातरया जुहाव उत्तेजि तन्मयतया सर्वोऽग्नेदु I was speaking about Rupa Goswami and Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu giving one drop of rasa from the ocean, unlimited ocean of rasa. And I was telling that those who are wandering in this very big ocean of birth and death, death, miseries and sorrows, by the kind of Krishna, they will have very good association, and they will have Guru, and by the grace of Guru and Krishna, a seed of Bhakti that will come. I have also explained that seed is the tendency to serve Krishna. From outside, it seems like Shraddha. I also explained that Shraddha of two kinds, and I have told so many things. The devotee becomes a gardener and plants the seed in his heart and giving water. What is that water? To hear the pastimes of Krishna, the glories of Krishna, to hear that who am I, why I have come to this world, who is Krishna, who is Supreme Personality of Godhead, who is controlling all these things. Where to go? What is our business? He hears all things. This is like water. This tendency of serving Krishna gradually improves, becomes thick. How it grows? First, two leaves come out. First it is sprouted and two leaves are coming. Not like this, but like folding way. The upper side of this leaf, some rough, and gradually then it will develop and it will be like this. Then inner side will come, and it is so smooth. So upper side is very difficult, and inner side so smooth is Raga Baba. If you are going on chanting, remembering and listening Hari Katha, two lips come out, and these are Kleshagni and Subhada, the name of the lips. Kleshagni and Subhada. How to practice these things? What bhakti? What is Sarup Siddha Bhakti? Not Karma Mishra, Jnana Mishra, Karmisha means mixed with karma. Where karma is prominent, bhakti is like a servant, not this. Where there is some supremacy of bhakti, but mixed with karma. This is not Samsiddha bhakti. Annabhilasita sunyam, he will tell afterwards. Annabhilasita sunyam, jnana karma jnanapratam, anukullen krishna anusiganam bhakti uttama. Not with worldly desire. What to tell? Worldly desire? No siddhi, no yog siddhi, no desire to mix in Brahma, no mukti, no salvation, any kind of salvation among five. Nothing. Do you want to serve Narayan? No. Even I don't. You want to serve like Hanuman Ram? No, I don't do that. Oh, you want to serve Krishna? Yes. But that Krishna is served by Rukmini and Satyabhama. No, I don't like that. Then what do you like? You want to serve the Parsati Krishna? No, I don't. That my Krishna is not go to Mahabharata and fights with all Duryodhana. Then you want to serve the husband of Kubja, the friend of Kubja, of Mathura? No. I like to serve Brajendranandan, Shyamchandra. Oh, the son of Yashoda or Nand Baba. So you want to serve him? No, I don't. What do you want? Then he will tell that Brajendranandan, but not as a son. I want to serve him like a son, having hands and Makhan and Misri in hands, going here and there. Oh, you want Brajendranandan, the friends of Dam, Shridam, Pasudam is so Krishna, Lavanga, Arjun and Madhumangal. I like more. I am not satisfied with this. Then what do you want? You want to serve Krishna of Braja. In what way? Oh, I want to be the Paldadashi of Radhika. There is to have. This is Uttama Bhakti, Sarvattama Bhakti. Not Uttama only, but Sarvattama Bhakti. This Bhakti is called the Rupanuga, not only Raganuga. Rupanuga Bhakti is more superior than Raganuga. All Raganuga are not Rupanuga. But all Rupanuga, Vaishnava are Raganuga. Understand something? Why you be so poor? So, all we want Raganuga, but not only Raganuga, we want Rupanuga. Very far difference. Here it has not been told very vividly. Annabhilasita sunyam dhyan karma jnanapratam anukullinga krishna anushilanam bhakti uttama. It is general thing. General bhakti it has been told. 3 sentences are being given for this. Krishna anushilanam bhakti uttama. Actually, to serve Krishna, only to please him, will be bhakti, but not uttama bhakti. If any desire for worldly desire or spiritual desire is there, then it is not Samabhakti. It will be bhakti but mixed, amalgamated. It will not take you to Braja. Certainly it will not. Also, if you have this human body, you will have to do some karma and you have to follow some gear. Without this you cannot live. You will die at once. So you will have to accept if you are human. But it should not be controlled. Your bhakti should not be controlled or covered by karma and jnana. How? You know Karna, you know Jarasandha. They have faith in religion. They have faith in Varnashram Dharma. Varnashram Dharma, you know? They have faith. They have faith in God also. But that God is Krishna himself. They don't. So we don't like that bhakti. Covered with jnana and karma, that bhakti. You know Maharaja Harishchandra? He gave everything to Vishwamitra. Even he gave it in dream, but he gave. But here bhakti, there is something bhakti, but covered with karma. It will lead us only to Swarga. So we don't come. So, Shuddha pure bhakti, one-ended. We can honor all, but my Ishta day will be one. And who?
Krishna.
Krishna? Yes, Krishna maybe, but there is some doubt. Our yesterday will be Srimati Radhika. Then what is the relation with Krishna? Oh, he is beloved of mine. Yesterday, Srimati Radhika. This is supreme, pure, and this bhakti will lead into pleasure, and thus you can serve Krishna. So this is Rupanuga Bhakti. Anyone serving Krishna like sun, it is Raganuga Bhakti, no harm. It is high thing. But it is not Rupanuga. Because Rupa Goswami is not doing in his internal Swarup. When he is Rup Manjari, he is serving Radha and Krishna continuously. And being in the side of Srimati Radhika, if Krishna is defeated, she becomes so happy and claps. And if Radhika is defeated, he becomes sad. So in the जब राधिका दुखी है तो कृष्ण दुखी है.
When she's unhappy. When she's unhappy. When she's sad.
When she is unhappy, Rup Manjari becomes unhappy. When Srimati Radhika is placed, always nearby, living, serving Srimati Radhika. This is the highest topic of Rupa, Nuga, or all acharyas are Rupa, Nuga. None of them are actually by the bhakti formula. Any of from Madhva, Ishwar Puripat and Madhva Puripat, and then Ishwar Puripat, and after that Swarup Damodar, Raya Ramananda, Rupa Goswami, all these 6 Goswami, Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami, after that Shyamananda Prabhu, Narottam Thakur and Shiva. After that, Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur, Narottam Thakur, and after that, Jagannath Das Babaji, Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur, Srila Gaur Das Maharaja. He always used to chant, "Oh Vrindavaneshwari, Krishna Manamohini Radhe, Kothaye go, Kothaye go." Always waiting and shouting, "Oh Radhe, Radhe." After that, Dait Das came. You know Dait Das? Who is Dait Das? Dait means Srimati Radhika is Dait Das. So Prabhupada was the Das, servant of that, Dait Das. After that our Gurudev came and Swamiji came. They are all Rupanuga Vaishnava in the line of Rupa Goswami, not in Bhakti only, but for general mass they have taught Bhakti also. But their Bhakti is separate from Ramanuj, Matha and all others. This Bhakti of all acharyas will lead us to enter in Bhakti Rasa, in Raganuga Bhakti. But there will not, the Bhakti of Raman never will come in Braja Bhakti, never will come. There will be stopped in Vaikuntha. If they are against Siddhi, yet they will have to wait. But by any chance, if Rupanuga Vaishnava goes to Vaikuntha, he will not be satisfied like Gokumar, and he will proceed further. And when he will reach in Vrindavan, and he will meet with Braj, Gop or Gopi, then he will be satisfied. Otherwise he will never be satisfied. Now he is telling that this seed of Bhakti Kripa being planted here and given birth of Saman and Krishna. Then it goes beyond Brahman. What is Brahman? Bhur Bhuva Saha Mahajana Tapa Satya Tal Talatal Patal Rasatal. These 14 laws makes a Brahman. And after that there are 8 covers. You will have this Bhakti Kripa goes there. What is the meaning of this? That Bhakti goes there, Kripa goes there. No any desire of this Bhulok. No desire of Swargalok. Maha, Jana, Tapa, Satya, mane Brahmalok, Brahma. No desire like Sarakshanandan, Sanatan, living in Tapalok. Tal Talatal Patal, like Prahlad Maharaj, he lives in Sutalok. And he serves their Mamandir. It goes beyond that. So in the meantime, Sadhak should approve something. These are like some creepers, something like Bhakti Kripa. If you are not uprooting them, then having that water, they will increase and Bhakti Kripa will go down. And after some time it will be yellow. And after that, it will be fixed. Because all water the plants will take. That is, what are they? Bhukti, Mukti, Pancha, and all other things. If you are entering in Bhakti and your seed is grazing, if it has not reached to Nishtha, then it will shake like pendulum here and there, not fixed. Whether I should live in this world marriage or without marriage, very big problem. Why not to be marriage life? Because Prahlad Maharaj, Dhruva, Janak Maharaj, and all were married. Well, it must be very easy. But again a question comes that why Sukadeva Goswami, Narad Goswami, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu himself, they left home, everything, wives and children, everything, Bharat Maharaj. Why? So I should give up. These are all nonsense. They will not help in my bhakti. So I give. But again say, oh, Gopis have got Krishna, so much being in the household. So what? So always in dilemma, what to do, not to do, bhakti goes down. So all kinds of these desires should be uprooted. Weak roots. But there are another some upasakha. Upasakha means they came from the root of the same creeper. Like you have seen Loki. Loki means
Pumpkin creeper.
pumpkin.
Moles.
You know? From the root of that very creeper, so many branches come. If the branches are going on, then the mool creeper, the original, cannot go up. So qualified gardener cuts him. He cannot uproot because the original creeper will be uprooted. So very carefully he cuts down. What is this? If it has done, this creeper has gone above Brahmanda, also crossing Brahmalok, Siddhalok, Shivalok, to Vaikunthalok. In the same creeper, to serve Krishna, Narayan is there. Same root. So you should cut. Papi tattva Lakshmi pati Vyomanaini, Raghunath Das Goswami. If you want to go in Braj and to have a Braj Bhakti, this topmost kind of Uttama Bhakti, then you should cut back. Hanuman searched around so well. So well. Always serving and serving. Once he was searching Sita Devi. I see. When Ram returned from Lanka, killing Ram, in this same time, he saw that right here. Searching, he went in the bathroom and saw that mother is there. Oh, I was searching you, mother. What are you doing? I am doing shringar. You know shringar? Decoration of hair. She was getting a very red thing like sindoor here. She told us, mother, why you are putting this red color here? or it is suhar. Suhar means it is a thing by which we put it that my husband should live long. Oh, very good. And after that, he came back. When Sita Devi came from bathroom, he entered that bathroom. And he took all the color and mixed water and put on whole himself. And he went to Ram, where Ram was sitting with all his courts. Royal assembly. Sita was also there. All began to laugh what he has done. Then Ramchandra told him that why you have put so much color here and there everywhere. Oh, I heard from my mother that if she is taking a very little, putting red color here, then your life will be so much. So I am putting everywhere that it will so long live, no so more than that. So always, once they were serving day and night. Bharat, Shatrugna, Lakshman and Sita Devi. They made a council and they were telling each other that Hanuman always serving, we had no time to serve. Always serving, anything service. Ram calls him and he goes and he serves. So we should try to divide all services among four. Sita Devi, Lakshman, Bharat and Shatrugna. They divided everything. They left no service for Hanuman. Hanuman was waiting and he went to forth that you have taken my all services. What should I do? I cannot leave, I will die. So please give me anything. No. So we had divided all. Then he told that you should give me one service, that I should do like this when Ram has any.
When he takes yawning,
Yawning, you know? When anyone is tired, then in Indian custom, Vedic culture, when anyone has this, he should tell Ram and do like this. That be careful. So being careful, it is done. Be careful, don't do like this. So Hanuman told that sometimes Ram may take this, so I give this job. You have not divided this job, so give me that job. They know that Ram has never tired. He is never too tired. So there is no chance to serve like this. So they told, yes, you can do. When he will do like this, then you should do. Otherwise, no. He was satisfied and he came out of room, and at the door he was sitting and he was doing Ram like this, Ram. Ram began to do like that. Always. Always he was doing in day and night for 24 hours, nothing to do anything. So they had no time to serve Ram because he was doing all this. They went to Hanuman, why you are doing so? He told that. I don't know when he will do like this, and he is in the room and I am out of room. So I am doing that when he will do. He is doing now. All time he is doing whole night and day. We have no time to serve him. No service. Now he is restless. So you don't do like this. He will tell, you have given me that service, I will do. I must do. Then they went to Ram, what to do now? We cannot serve you. He is always doing like this and you are now cutting that. Oh, Ramchandra told that. Go to Hanuman and tell him and satisfy him. Very honorably, you should honor him. And tell that we will divide some service to you. And you should be satisfied. and we will also serve you. Then they went to Hanuman and told him. So Hanuman always serving Ram. You want to be the servant like Hanuman to Ram? No, I don't. Why? Because the friends of Braja, they can embrace Krishna, Hanuman can. They can also climb on the shoulder of Krishna. Oh, we are same. Our father is not poorer than you, your father. My father has
11 lakh. 11 lakh cows.
11 lakh. Your father has only
9 lakh.
9 lakh. Some can do like this work and more stronger than you. You can defeat only serpents, but I can defeat you. And if you have no belief, then you can come and wrestle me. Like this. Taking anything, they can give to Krishna on one side. So, these friends, what to tell these friends? Even Arjun of Hastinapur, the associate of Dwarkadhish, is more good, better than, senior than, higher than. Arjun is more superior. Krishna has given his sister, Subhadra, and he has become brother-in-law. Krishna is servant on the chariot of Arjun, serving always Arjun. And he has become Parthasarthi. He can sleep on the same bed with Krishna, always the impression. So he is more superior. After that, Uddhava is more superior than Arjun. He can send Uddhava to Gopis to pacify his father, mother and Gopis. He cannot send Arjun because he does not know what is praying and especially prostrate. Now he is in Radhakund at the tree and doing ecstasy there. So Uddhava is more superior than all. But this Uddhava what wants? Asamaho charanarin dushamaham syam vrindavane kumabulmanapau shirina. He wants to be a dust of the lotus feet of all the gopis, any of gopis. Brahma wants to be the dust of any Brajavasi or any of the creatures of Braja. But Uddhava wants to be only the dust of gopis. And among that gopis, who is prominent? Srimati Radhika. So he is telling, Vande Nanda Brajai Srinam Padarenum. Renum, Padarenum is singular number. Gopis are so many. So singular number for what thing? One dust. One dust. Then he is telling, Lord, I am not qualified to pray that dust. In what direction the dust is there, I am only doing pranam to that direction. So how gopis are supreme? So they can serve Krishna more than anyone. Their bhakti is called Uttama Bhakti. So those who have some greed to serve like them, their bhakti is called Radha. Here, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is telling to Rupa Goswami in very brief that very highest thing. If you want to serve that thing, then you will have to cut down all these desires. To serve Ram, to serve Dwarkadhish, to serve Krishna like Rukmini and Satyabhama. Also, you will have to give up the desire to serve Krishna like Shan, like friend. Like, also you will have to cut this desire to serve like Lalita Vishakha. How to serve? Like Rupa Goswami. This is our life. Following the line of Rupa Goswami. Tavai Vashmi Najimami Tvaya Vina Iti Viknya Radhe Tvam Naimam Charitam. You are only mine. Tavai Vashmi. Surely you are mine. Surely you are mine. I cannot live without you. If you are rejecting me, then no use of coming to Braja, no use of serving Krishna even. I will die at once. Padapyostav vinavardashyamev. Nandat kadati samaye kila devi jate sakhyayate mama namastu nityam dashyayate mama roshostu. I want to be your dashi, nothing else. So, she is teaching Rupa Goswami like this, one-ended. No desire. But we have so many desires because we are in very primary state. So gradually you will have to hear in the association of high-class Vaishnava than ourselves. Gradually Krishna will arrange. You cannot arrange. You should only pray. But pray very purely. Then Krishna will know and he will arrange that your association and you can have. So in morning we read a slok of Kapil Devahuti. Bhagavan Kapil was telling to her mother, Satang prasangam mama virja samvidam bhavantirita karnarasayana sata Tajyosanat asu apabhagvatmani sadharati bhakti anukramishyati. So this is life. We should try to follow this life. Without sadhu sangha, we cannot progress. We cannot give up all these lives even. But nowadays this is very rare, very rare. When any Vaishnava meets together, they only discuss their problems. What is the problem? They don't discuss. This is the problem. Where there are problems, only discussing whole day and night when meeting, then how we can have anything from them? So we should try to go where there is no problem. Like also Sodaso by Maharaja, like Prabhupada, Bhaktivedanta Swami Maharaj. No problem. All problems are coming and they are keeping their face on the heads of all problems and progressing always towards Bhakti. We should try to do. There is no problem. Only the problem, how we will have the service of Kali. This is nothing problem. So we should try to follow Rupa Goswami. I will have to explain something more. So you should do exercise. So hold it. 25 more, yes, 25. Sankirtan? And today you should also drinking.
We should go where there's no problems.
Gula
Hare
uproot all these desires. We cannot do that. But if there is sadhu is very bona fide association, Guru and Vaishnava, that will help us, and by their special mercy we can uproot. How? Narad did it. There was a person named Puranjay. It was a very big thing. Narad Rishi went to him. And how? Charanarabindam Brinde Namaste Yang Prabrajam Tamanupe Samapeta Krityam Tirakasarya Juhava Putre Kisanmayataya Sarvo Savaivasmi Nadivami Tvaya Bina Iti Tikhnai Radhe Samnayam Vajami Radham Arabinda Netram Smarami Radham Manusmitasyam Vadami Radham Karuna Paradram Tatomamanya Anyone is studying that? Raghunath Goswami. Rupa Goswami is studying. I want to start with Radhika. Bhajami Radham Aravinda Netram. Her eyes are like lotus, very sweet, fragrant, very beautiful and sweet. Just to try to hear. No? We can't hear. And I want to serve Srimati Radhika. So beautiful. She is spotless, merciful. More than himself, Krishna, the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Bhajami Radham Avindanekha Smarami Radham Anushmitashti. Always I'm meditating Srimati Radhika. Always chanting the name of Radhe, 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 Jai Sri Radhe, Jai Sri Radhe. I have no other shelter. I don't need any other shelter. Only I want the shelter of Sri Radhe. If he is not giving that shelter, and not of anywhere, I don't like any other shelter. So I may die. I prefer to die than to take anyone's other shelter. So this is the aim and objective of Gaudiya Vaishnava in the line of Srila Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and especially in the line of Srila Rupa Goswami. I am going to explain Rupa Shiksha, the teachings of Srila Rupa Goswami given by Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. I have told so many things about this. Now remaining, I am going to explain. I have told that there are two kinds of Upashakha. Upashakha means sub-branches. No? Sub-branch. One in the root of that very creeper. And some are another thing which are growing with that creeper. They are very strong. Bhakti creeper is very, very small soft, mild. So all this can cover when she is in a child state. But when he will grow, and he will go, she will go beyond Vaikunt, beyond Dwarka, beyond Mathura, then it will be so strong that anyone cannot do harm to her. So up till this creeper is not so strong, comes in the stage of Nishtha and Ruchi, will have to take care as a gardener. Not mad elephants should come nearby. What are the mad elephants? Hathi, Mata. Mata means mad. Mad elephants should not come because they will uproot from root, and Bhakti will of no that it will dry. What are these? Vaishnava Aparad, offenses to any devotee, especially who is not taking the shelter of name any Bhagavad. He may be third class Kanishta Vaishnava, but he should not be criticized. Nowadays, we see that there is a fashion to criticize Vaishnavas. Very big process and problem. It is going on everywhere like the germs of plague. No one is fearing for this, but I advise you all to fear for this. If you are seeing that anyone is chanting, remembering, though he is not first class of Vishnu, yet you should not criticize. He may criticize you, but you should not. Be very humble. Otherwise your bhakti kripa will be uprooted by this Vaishnava, mad elephant. Huh? If you want to have Krishna bhakti, you should be like that. Do you know aparad? Any aparadhi? You can remember one of the monkeys, devotee of Ram. His name was Devi. Vivida. He has fought with Raman in favor of Ram. But at that time, he criticized Lakshman. Meghnad shot an arrow and he became faint. He has no strength and anything. He has no ability at all. And he was criticizing anywhere, everywhere. But he served Ram. After that, Ram disappeared and he went to his lok. Then Devi was there in the earth. He came to Dwarka. He was fond of Krishna, but Lakshman became Balaram. Still he was criticizing him, so much criticizing. Oh, you are a drunkard, you are a lusty person, you are singing and dancing with ladies here. Once Baldev was in any very beautiful mountain, Revata Parvat, with so many Revati, you know, with a Revati and so many. He was glorifying Krishna. He was glorifying Krishna. He came from anywhere and he jumped up on a tree's branch, and from there he began to criticize Baldev. So much criticize. You are a drunkard, you are a what to tell? He was amazing. And he was being naked. He was also taking the vows of Revati and others, and he was making joke of them. But they became angry. He was thinking that, oh, he has served Ram, still he is not against Krishna, but I am Guru, I am Jagat Guru, Akhand Guru, and he is disobeying me and doing so much opposite things to me. I should give a lesson to him. So he took his plough and gave him the neck and dragged and kicked his muscles and gave very soundly. And he did that. He also was dead from Krishna service, from bhakti also. He'll have to go a new hell, a special hell should be constructed for him. Because no place, no such heavy punishment for him in this. But you know that Kamsa, Shishupal were against Krishna. But they were not offenders. Not offenders. Always criticizing Krishna, day and night. And that is why Yudhishthira Maharaj asked Narad that why this Shishupal, Kamsa, Jarasandha, always criticizing Krishna, they have not still gone to heaven. And their tongue is not leprosized. What means? Understand? Try to understand my... I don't know, my English is poor. तो ये कोई नहीं। अरे तुम्हारी जीभ को कुष्ठ रोग क्यों नहीं हो गया? गल गई नहीं क्यों तुम्हारी जीभ? Why your? हिंदी तो बहुत अच्छी है किंतु अब क्या? So why your the sun is not reckoned yet? They are doing so many offenses. Then it is. Don't be worried. If anyone always remembering me as the enemy by higher fear, by Vesha, Kama, Vesha, Bhayat, Sneha, Bhaktya, Yegam Yudbho, Kamat, Deshat, Bhayat, Sneha, Ya Bhaktireshwari Manam, Avesh Tataham Vitva, Bhava Madbhatim Gata. Madbhatim Gata. Anyone touching Krishna, whether by Dvesh, this means by inimical mode, by Bhaya, fear like Shishupal. Bhaya Kansa, always fearing when Krishna will come and kill me. So he used to send so many, but not criticizing, to save himself. He used to send so many. Always have mind touching Krishna, Krishna, Krishna. When Krishna will come and kill me? When Krishna? Where is Krishna? Here is Krishna, here is Krishna. In dream Krishna everywhere. At the time of eating, taking water, Thus he became pure and he got salvation. Shishupal, in the same way, he got salvation. And after that, he came Jai. They were not Aparajit. Especially Shishupal and Dantabhakra were Jai and Vijay. They were never opposite to Krishna. They had played a role of enemy. To please Krishna, we don't know this. So don't think that they are ordinary persons. So anyone, kama, even kama means lust. If I think that Krishna is so beautiful Krishna, always day and night thinking Krishna is so beautiful, I want to marry him, or I want to taste him, enjoy him. No harm. But he will be like, or she will be like Kubiya. For a moment she will taste Krishna. But not like Gopi. It is not pure bhakti. So, here, I told that Ninda, to criticize are of two kinds. You can note two kinds of criticizing. One with inimical terms, having enemy more internally, and do evil of Krishna and criticizing. This is offense. And one thing, Gopis are also criticizing Krishna. You are a greatest cheater. You are lawyer. You are Lampard. We have nothing to do with you. No compromise at all. You are a very great drinker. Oh, you have come from the shop of wine. I didn't know. Yasodama also telling, you are a thief and lawyer. They are criticizing Krishna, but very sweetly. They are pleasing Krishna. This is not okay. So if you are, as a friend, criticizing outwardly, I know you. You are a very great cheater. Oh, very great cheater. Don't come to me. Being grave. This is not. So Krishna, friendship, Siddham, Dham, Sudham, Vasudham, they used to criticize Krishna so much, but it is not often. Krishna is pleased by this. Gopi, you have to tell Krishna, come on, and if you are giving your head on the lotus feet of Srimati Radhika and beg pardon, then you can come here, otherwise you should go away from here. So this is not offense. So we should try to know the mood, inner mood. So if there is aparad, knowingly, by inner mood that I will destroy him, or I will do evil to him, and doing, then it is offense. Krishna cannot tolerate, he will punish you. At once, that offense will uproot your bhakti. So don't do it. We, like Prahlad Maharaj, very tolerant. And the devotees should be very tolerant, whether he is with family life or in arm's life. No harm. You see Prahlad Maharaj? You can see, we will explain the character of Bharat Maharaj, that he came as a Brahmin boy, showing himself very ignorant, knowing nothing, naked life. And thieves came and catch hold, and they wanted to slaughter him on the front of Devi. They took him forcibly there. He easily went there without any hesitation and worry. They told that he used to take something. He took his full stomach. They gave new dresses. He took it. And then they told that you should get your neck here. He did like so. And he was seeing that they want to give a no worry at all. Why? He knowing that Krishna is everywhere. If he has protected Ambarish Maharaj, why not to me? If he has decided that I should be dead, anyone cannot protect me. So Krishna is here, upside, everywhere, and he is so powerful, he is so merciful, he must protect me if he likes, and if he does not want to protect me, no harm, in another birth I will serve him, so nothing to worry. So a devotee, when they have initiation, best is bold like this. Nothing to fear in this world. No one can harm you. So have a good belief, very strong belief to Krishna. So try to be like Bharat. And at once Devi took sword and cut them all dacoits and gave it to fire. Fire sacrifice. And he put his hand, her hands to Bharat Maharaj. Oh Prabhu, shed me. Why you are cheating all others? You are so high class of devotee that Krishna is always protecting you and nourishing you, supporting you. But you are, you want nothing, no fame at all, anything. So a devotee like, be like him. If you want to serve Krishna, so PureBhakti, you will have to be like Haridas Thakur. Otherwise you cannot. All problems coming and solving and coming and weeping, no chanting, no remembering, nothing. So be like this. So he has told, Jadi Vaishnava Parad Ude Hati Mata, always be careful for Vaishnava offenses, name offenses, 10 kinds of, try to know it, what he tells us.